There are so many different hidden meanings and symbolic meanings in Babymonster Sheesh music video that I'm honestly super blown away and impressed by. Let me know if you caught all of these. It all starts with the first spoken words of the music video.
Baby, I'm a monster.
Baby, I'm a monster. And then this maze or labyrinth that is shown here on the piano. The whole meaning of this music video comes down to these two things, so keep that in mind during this video. I want to go over 3 specific meanings for this video. However, there are plenty of hidden meanings in this video that will blow you away. Take Ion's line, for example, in her rap. Once you know the meaning of this, it really blows you away. She says in the music video, not 5 or 7, I'm 10 out of 10. Well, when Babymonster was first announced, YG said that Babymonster will never be a 7-member group. They're going to be a 5-member group. Now, ultimately, they ended up debuting 7 members. But even after that, they're saying here, I'm not a 5, I'm not a 7, I'm a 10 out of 10. We're going to blow you away. Honestly, that's just super clever writing, and bravo to them for putting that in here. We also have the Babymon. A lot of people are wondering, well, why didn't they finish the word? Why didn't they finish Baby Monster? Where's the STER? Well, that's because Babymon is 7 letters, and of course there are 7 members. And they even show that as they say Babymon, they show each individual member at one point in time in the chorus. Again, just super clever details that they're putting into the song. But again, I want to focus on 3 main points here. Going back to the very first words, baby, I'm a monster. Well, where we see them in this music video is their castle. It's their lair. Monsters are typically depicted as evil beings, evil creatures, and well, evil people love to have their big castles, love to have their evil lairs. In fact, this kind of reminds me of Beauty and the Beast being a monster. And of course, he is in a castle in the woods, in a very creepy wooded area, which is kind of depicted here in this music video as well. When we see scenes looking out the windows in the background, we can see some really creepy branches, implying that this is in the middle of the woods, in a forest, in a creepy forest, that is. So this entire video is taking place inside of their lair, of their monster castle. But when you take a deeper look, you notice that each of them kind of has their own part of the castle to themselves, representing each different member, and it's really cool. Towards the end of the video, Ion goes through a door that has the maze on it. Remember that because we're going to come back to that. And if you notice, the door that has the maze on it actually says BM on it. If you take a look right there, you can notice it. Of course, that stands for Babymonster. But once Ion goes through this door, she is exiting her part of the castle and going into another part of the castle where all of the members meet. And here it basically depicts each of them as a separate monster, but of course they are all together in the same castle, which I love. It's implying that each member knows their role in the group of Babymonster, and boy do they, because they absolutely crushed it with this song and the other songs they've released as well. So when we go into that scene, we see each one has their different part. Chiquita has the branches of that creepy wooded area behind her. Rami has the crows behind her. Rora has thorns behind her, and then very briefly you can see Ion has the maze behind her. Then we go to Parita, who has really creepy hands behind her, monster hands behind her. Then we have Asa, who kind of has, it looks to be roses behind her. And then we have Ruka, who has spider webs behind her. But this brings us to the next part, the fact that at the end, it shows them they're in the middle of a labyrinth or a maze. And this is incredible if you know the meaning behind this. In ancient Greek mythology, the labyrinth was created for a very specific purpose. It was designed and built for King Minos of Knossos, and its function was to hold a minotaur inside of it, a monster. So the labyrinth originally, according to Greek mythology, was created to withhold a monster inside of it. Well, of course, like I said, the whole meaning of this video is they are monsters. Baby, I'm a monster. And this labyrinth is holding them there. So their castle can be depicted as in the middle of this labyrinth, and the labyrinth is holding them there because they are monsters. This is just an incredible detail that blows me away. And even in the second chorus, we can see that they're on a new stage, and you see kind of these pointed crystals. Well, this is meant to be depicted as the inside of a monster's mouth. This is supposed to be a monster's sharp teeth. Just incredible detail all around, bravo. But that brings us to the last point, which is during the second verse during the rap line. Notice that you see two different hallways here with Ion and Ruka. They're depicted with different colors, black and white, meaning the opposites of each other. But if you notice, there are two shells in the background on the wall. One is white, one is black. And it's really interesting if you know the symbolism behind shells and what they typically mean. One interpretation is they stand for a resilient and determined mind, which if you're a K-pop idol, if you're a K-pop trainee, you definitely have to have a resilient and determined mind to make it as an idol. And they have. They've made it as idols now, they've debuted, and they are monsters now. So I love that depiction. But then on the other hand, on the opposite side of it, they also represent protection against evil spirits. And again, this is just another big arrow pointing to the fact that they are monsters. Baby monster. They're also believed to be a bridge between the physical and supernatural realm. And so since it's baby monster, that could also show the two different sides of them as well. So overall, the symbolism in this video is absolutely amazing. I loved diving deep into this. Let me know if you caught all of these details in the comments down below and subscribe for more. I'm going to be following Baby Monster a lot. I'll catch you all in the next video.